Today we're going to be using a pipet. Now actually there are two pipettes, but today we're going to be using a volumetric pipette. Volumetric pipettes are made to dispense one single volume. This is a 10 milliliter volumetric pipette. There's a small line on the upper neck, and the goal is to get the particular liquid that we're trying to dispense, the bottom of the meniscus touching that line. Today we're going to be using what's called a safety bulb. This particular safety bulb has no adjustments or anything of that nature, so it is simply used by squeezing the bulb and allowing the liquid to go up into the bulb. You want to insert the pipette in there, but not too tightly, not up into the bulb itself, just tight enough that there is a good seal there. An important thing that you want to understand about using a safety bulb is that you want to make sure that you actually squeeze the bulb first before you put it in the liquid. Otherwise, you can cause some splashing and some other things of that nature. The other thing is, depending on the size of the safety bulb versus the size of the pipette itself, you have to be careful of not actually squeezing any of the liquid up into the pipette. So I'm going to place the pipette down into the liquid, which is just deionized water. I'll squeeze my bulb first, and then I'm going to slowly let the volume up into the pipette. Now in this case, I'm going to actually draw the water past the line, remove the safety bulb, and let it down to the meniscus. And then once you're on that meniscus, you can then dispense that liquid into whatever container that you're wanting to dispense it in. You notice that the flow comes out relatively slow, so you got to be patient with it there. And then tap any last drop off of the end of the pipette. Just for safety, we're doing deionized water, but don't forget, if this was an acid or something of that nature, be aware that the end of your pipette is now covered in that particular chemical. And that is how we dispense using a volumetric pipette.